Hello Pisces, here's reading for you for June 2018. As you can see, I've already laid out the cards because I was doing the reading in my native language first. Yeah, so this reading is for you if you have your sun, moon or rising sign in Pisces. Remember, your future isn't set in stone. You can co-work to change it. Co-work with energies that appear here. They are here to help you to use your energy in the best possible way. Okay, so let's start. I feel this month your main challenge is about changes. You have the wheel in the position of the challenge or difficulty. So there's difficulty with changes, inevitable changes, as seasons of the year come and by. So changes come into our life and transform it in ways that we don't always like. So you have the wheel here, but I feel you're strong this month. Although at the bottom of the deck you have Eight of Swords, which is the card talking about perceived restrictions. But this card also says, remove the blindfold, remove the rope. It doesn't really imprison you. Those swords either. They don't imprison you. Truly. You are the one who can set yourself free. Absolutely free of this. This perhaps is a mind trap of some kind. And to me it says that these changes may not be so difficult or challenging as they may appear to you, as you may perceive them. Okay? Why do I think you're strong? Because right in the center of your reading you have King of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles is someone very stable, very safe, focused, but also the one with the resources. He's already gathered many resources. He has worked much, and now he's safe in his castle. He knows where his treasure is, and he can use it if he wants. He's the one who decides whether to use it or not. He seems very sure on his throne, with his feet on a coffret of some kind. So you have this very masculine and safe and sure energy right in the center. So that's you, that's your situation. You're dealing with it. You're dealing with material things with great assurance. What's coming from above is Two of Pentacles, and Two of Pentacles is about juggling many things, keeping things in the air, juggling responsibilities. But what does it mean to juggle? It means to make something temporary in the air. Sooner or later, these things have to fall. And you cannot stand in this position all the time, all your life, although it's funny perhaps. And you may even have a good time doing this. But sooner or later, you'll get tired. And sooner or later, this beautiful storm that is seen here in the background, it will come and endeavor you if you don't run away, if you don't hide yourself. There's darkness over the horizon, and you can hear the rattling of iron. So yeah, storm is coming. Storm is coming, and it's gonna get you if you still juggle here on the shore. So there's the change is inevitable, is what I see here. It's inevitable. Perhaps now you have many responsibilities, many things to do at once, but it needs to change, or it will bring change. It can also be one of the interpretations here. So there's not really time to be receptive. The Queen of Cups is in the past position. This may be you reflecting on your nature, being very much in love or feeling the power of love. This card, it looks sacred to me, what she holds in her hands, this cup. It looks absolutely sacred. But that's the past. Perhaps you had time to pay attention to this, but now you don't. Now you still know you're coming from the position, from the position of the heart. But now it's time to be more active, I feel, because you have two kings in this reading. And as I said, the change is coming, so perhaps it's not very suitable to you to stay in this position of the king, of the one who is active, proactive. Perhaps you'd like to be more on the feminine side here with this Queen of Cups, like a receiving energy, especially that you have another receiving energy here. But I will come to this later. But now it's time of changes. Okay, you have the wheel, and that's the challenge. What's the answer to the challenge? The Four of Pentacles, and it goes very well with King of Pentacles, because the King of Pentacles is the one who possesses this coffret, this treasure chest here. Okay, he is the one who has the key, definitely. So if you need material support or support of any kind, any power that you gathered in the past, and you did, because you have King of Pentacles here, if you need to move it now, if you need to use it now there's good time to do it. That's your strength in the face of changes. You are safe, you are in your castle, you have this power built and ready to use. That's here for you to use if you need it. So don't feel that you can't touch it, because you can. You definitely can. It's yours. It's yours to serve you or your purposes. What's your strength? Your strength is the moon, which is your energy. This is a Piscean energy. The energy of most of all, it's the intuition. You don't have to understand everything. You don't need to have a rational explanation for every decision you make. There are deep things hidden in the waters. They are only murking there. But murking and lurking. But you know, deep inside you know, your feminine side that is still present here in this card. It knows what to do. It doesn't have to explain itself from the decisions. So really trust yourself, trust your intuition, whatever you're doing here, because this is your strength. This is by your side. So you have this very, the base of the reading, the strengths you have, the resources you can use, and your intuition are the most important things here that support you. The area of focus, you have King of Wands, so another king in the reading, another active persona. And I always read it as energies. I read for you. I rather don't see court cards as people. Of course, it can be someone you work with. In that case, it's someone very, as I said, active, passionate, but also stable. It's not the knight who comes and goes. It's someone who really can maintain the fire of creation on a same stable, efficient level. But it's either a person or it's you. It can be you doing this, precisely what I said, maintaining the fire of creation on a right level. It's you taking action, taking responsibility for your life and taking action. Whatever action is needed here, you should take it. You should be the one to start. Don't wait for someone else to start, because you're the master of this fire. No one else is. That's the card of entrepreneur. So someone who takes before him and makes things. He makes things. So you need to make something. You need to create something. You need to take action in this situation, and be like him. Don't be afraid of it. Perhaps it's not your nature, but I think that's a great mistake we all make, that we see ourselves as a monolith or as something very plain, whereas the fact is that we are so complicated. We have so many facets. We are like icebergs. Perhaps only the tip, the 1/10 of the whole is visible, and the rest is underwater. And sometimes the iceberg flips, and then we see another part of it under the water, and it's quite different. So we only know ourselves this much, that we check ourselves. So check yourself if you can do it. I'm sure you can. Perhaps you don't know it yet. Perhaps you've never been in such a situation, but it doesn't mean you cannot become the King of Wands. You can, definitely you can. You have this potential within you that is almost, or maybe truly, infinite. Yeah. Definitely the resources we have, what the universe gives us is infinite. What's finite, I mean, what has boundaries is our energy, our time, as a person, as this body. Yeah, you have your lifespan, of course, but all the things around you are quite infinite. Okay, and the last card. This sometimes it shows me how the things will resolve. Sometimes it's sometimes it's the outcome of the reading, and sometimes it's the insight, the vista, the advice. And you have 9 of Cups, and this time I feel it's both the advice and the outcome. I was talking about being receptive, being passive. Perhaps that's what you want. Perhaps that's more of your nature. Perhaps you just want to enjoy life. Because for me, this guy is just enjoying life. He's sitting by his table and is ready to receive guests. He's ready for the people to come. He's very happy with his life. Content with what he's done. He seems like someone resting. So very, very enjoyable card. They say it's a wish card. So all your wishes may come true, but life isn't like a line. You cannot be in a state of 9 of Cups all the time. Life is fluctuating. Life is more like a sine line. So once you're up, then you're down. Once you're passive and receiving and happy with life, and sometimes you must be active, proactive, giving, creating, and also happy with life, but in a totally different manner. So what it tells me is that this time will come after you take action, after you perhaps relocate your resources, because there's something to be done here with your resources or the way you work. There's change here, definitely. So you need to change something in this area, and then the time of wishes coming true, the time of dining, resting, and having fun, and being very, very happy with what life brings you, it will come definitely. So, a very nice reading for you, Pisces. Another very nice reading. I wish you a beautiful month of June, and I hope I see you in my next readings. Bye-bye.